Hello YouTubers, Hammy Technoid here. And today's project is I'm taking these two Advent 201s that I got off eBay. I recently got this one. I bought it under, it was a good price. It was sold as is, and I know why. Because one of the channels doesn't play back. And I don't know if that was because of the poor packing or it was just that way. But yeah, when I received it, it was poorly packed, so it may have received some bouncing and jarring during the shipment from wherever to up here in Alaska. So yeah, one of the channels on playback is dead. However, it does record on both channels, so the recording circuits are all right. And on this one I've had for a while. This is an Advent 201A. Okay, now this is a later offering from Advent. They changed it to black, all black, and they also added a sendust alloy head for better performance and longevity. But one of the main things that they lost, I think they lost the good look. I don't like the all black. I have to say I don't like it. And if you look here, you can see that the rewind fast forward switch scratched into the black there. Okay, so it shows up. And on the silver one, it has a much more classic look. That's the original look. But it had a soft permalloy head and would wear out. But to its advantage, it had real wood. This is real wood on the case here. The outer case is real wood. On the 201A, it's laminated plastic on MDF. So it's not even, it looks like wood, but it's not real wood. But this is genuine real wood, and I think it's walnut. So it's nice. So what I plan on doing today is, since this one doesn't work, and this one does work. The electronics, although if you listen, it seems to have an issue with the motor. It's got a low rumble there. You hear that? That's from the motor. Okay, I'm going to turn that one off. Now, they both operate. They both come on. They both power up. And you see, this one has a smoother sound to the motor. It doesn't have that wobbly sound like the other one does. But they both function in mechanically. They can fast forward and rewind. And they really, really fast forward and rewind. They've got one of the fastest in the industry because of the Wallen sack transport. Advent seemed to like the Wallen sack transport. And I don't think they were in a mistake to go that way, because this transport is a battleship. I mean, it is well known for its durability and ruggedness, and it is made in the U.S. So it's a good thing. Super fast transport, and yeah, this one rewinds too. Oh, turn it on. Helps if it's turned on. There we go. And now. This is the tape that I just recorded this morning. It's got some Christmas music on it, and I'm going to use it as a playback demo. But there's a lot of work I need to do yet. I need to disassemble. I'm going to make a hybrid. I'm going to change this black into a silver one, and it's going to be a hybrid. I'm going to change out the plastic coated wood, fake wood, to the real wood case, and it's going to be 201A / normal. If you know what I mean. But yeah, look at that thing rewind. That is freaking going so fast. So fast. It's almost like if you're not careful, it could rip the leader right out at the end. So you got to like stop it ahead of time and then kind of smooth it in. And yeah, so this is the prelude to the part where I take everything apart and take pictures, and then I'm going to show it back together again. All right? Okay, you can see I've removed the top covers from both machines, and they have identical transports, even down to the counter and the little rubber belts and everything. The 201A uses the same transport as the original 201. However, with the upgrades that they did on the 201A, they put in the sendust alloy head, which I mentioned before. But also, if you look on the side here, this is something that the original did not have. Headphone output. So it's got a headphone output as well. So they upgraded that way. However, they went down in the wooden case, and you can see this is just laminated MDF, and the original was real wood. That's walnut, if I'm not mistaken. That is nice wood. So I'm going to transfer this case over to this one and make it a nice wooden base. So yeah, you can see that this is quite a mechanized device, but it is really well engineered. It is meant to last for years and years and years, and yeah, I should have no problem getting this thing up and running and in top condition once I tune it and calibrate it. So yeah, on to the next step and removing the wood base. Okay, now as you can see, I've completely removed the wooden cases, and I've got both machines fully exposed. And I turned the 201A on, the one that had the motor noise, and it's not the motor that's making the noise at all. It's the capstan, the flyweight on the capstan. Just probably needs lubricated, but I tried it turning on, was standing up like this, and the noise was greatly diminished. So it's probably something just needs to be lubricated. I plan on going through with the rubber renew and touching up all the rubber surfaces on this guy to make him nice and new, and then clean everything, you know, especially clean, and get things lubricated up and running. So this is going to be a very good machine once I get done overhauling it and rejuvenating it. So, and this guy here is just going to be a museum piece because he is not, or for parts, you know. But as it is, yeah, I've got them taken apart fully, and the wooden case, as you can see, this is from the 201A, and it is just, you know, MDF, you know. Pretty cheapy. They reduced the cost of producing them while increasing the price. The original 201 went for $279.99, $280. When they came out with the 201A, it was up to $339. Of course, they added the headphone jack and the sendust head, but and they cheapened it by using MDF for the case. But the original has walnut. So I'm going to put my 201A in this walnut base. Well, this is what the finished product looked like. And you see I've transferred the nice wooden case over to the 201A. But you can't tell this is a 201A because I swapped out the faceplate with the 201. However, the telling is this little guy here. I kept the black handle from the 201A. I think it's a classy addition rather than having the original chrome one. They have that one black. So yeah, it looks pretty classy. I can tell what it is, and it's got the sendust head now for better performance. However, preliminary listening tests do indicate that it needs to be calibrated because the meters are reading very low on a very strong signal and the output sounds distorted. So there is a calibration procedure that needs to be done, and I've got the manual. I've got the service manual for the 201. So I hopefully it crosses over to the 201A as well. But yeah, in my next video, I will be having some test listenings from this device. Okay? So thank you for watching. Until next time, see you later.